welcome back. Welcome to the Ready, Set, Blow podcast. Got my man Jamario McClain,
What up,
a.k.a. the Black Bruce Willis.
Got way better hair than Bruce Willis. What are you talking about?
And a way better memory.
Damn.
Easy, Ari Shafir.
Bruce Willis. I always get
I
that.
love Bruce Willis, man.
Fuck yeah, I love Bruce Willis. Shit, man. Yeah, I never got that before, though. Because the McClain.
John McClain, yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
no, I never.
That's got to be his most
Bruce
popular
Willis.
fucking role he's played.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Nah, I fuck with Bruce Willis, man. I love Bruce Willis.
All those movies are great, except for the later one. The first three were good. Then they get a little ridiculous. Once CGI got involved.
And
he's like
Hard.
in his late 60s. He had Die Harder.
Yeah.
Die Hardest. It sounds like a fucking...
The best one is the one with Samuel Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
What was that,
the
third one?
Die Hard with
the
a
best one.
Vengeance. That was
Riddle
a
in
good-
Not
the
just because he's black, because it was actually the best one. Like, when he had him hold the sign up in front of Harlem.
Yeah.
In Harlem or something, it said nigger on it, but it was just like I remember watching that because I had
it
cable
said,
back
I
then.
hate.
It said I hate niggers, but I watched it like on TBS or something.
And
they
CW.
and then they like censored the word. It was just like
What did they put?
they censored it. It just said I hate, and then they took the whole word off.
Okay.
But it
How
was
long
like
do you
such
think
a good movie.
How long do you think I would last with that sandwich board like that on myself in Torrance?
In Torrance, you would last for a long time. Ain't no black people out there.
Really?
I'm from Long Beach, but I live in Torrance.
How about Long Beach?
Nah, Long Beach is a little different. Yeah. I think same thing with Bruce Willis. It'd take about 3 minutes.
I feel like they would think you're fucking nuts. They would assume.
Nah,
no,
bro.
actually, this day and age.
They would think it's a test.
Yeah, no,
They want-
I bet this day and age they would think it's a YouTube video. It's a stunt.
Yeah, it's
you
a
know, it's some
stunt.
jackass stunt. They're like, all right, where's the MTV cameras? Where's the punk camera?
Prank, don't kill me, prank.
Yeah, it wouldn't be gang members. It'd be like the police would stop you before like a group of black dudes rolling up like trying to jump you.
Yeah. Here's a good question. Do you think I would last longer in like South Central Los Angeles with that sandwich board or like West Hollywood?
Nah,
With the liberals coming at me.
Nah, what saying? I hate niggers.
Yeah.
Oh nah.
With the sandwich board.
South Central, you definitely. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm telling you, the cops will get there before anybody because it's gonna be like we gotta say this dude's crazy. He's asking for something. This is like, man, this is such a good. That was just a good ass movie, bro. I love that shit.
I know. It was fun too because it was like the bad guy was just another white guy. Like back then when Russia and like the Eastern Bloc, that was the enemy.
Yeah.
Now all the enemies,
he was
all
the
the enemies are
brother.
Arab.
He was the brother of, the dude
a
from-
German guy.
Yeah, the brother of part one.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
There's
that got
white on
threw out
white
the
violence.
Yeah, that shit's funny. Simon Says. Yeah, he had the bombs through the school. It was just a good ass fucking movie, man.
They don't make movies like that anymore. That movie was like 90 minutes long.
Treasure Hunt.
You start moving from the beginning, you just get right into it. There was no there's no like B or C story arc. It's just him kicking ass trying to save the world.
There's something about it, like the Bruce Willis, like blood, and he has his mouth open, like.
Well, because you know what it is he got fucked up along the way. Jason Bourne was was always kicking ass, but Bruce Willis would take Bruce Willis was more like Rocky. He was like like Ivan Drago. That's like Jason Bourne or Liam Neeson.
Nah, you're right.
Like the good guy doesn't take an ass whipping. The good guy was on top of everything. Back then he got fucked up.
He got
kept
fucked
coming.
up.
His feet were all cut in the first one. Remember his feet were bleeding.
Yep. No, it was and then the storyline. I don't know if his wife they were divorced. They probably were divorced by that movie, but it was always like he had problems. It was like a real life. This dude had midlife crisis.
Every time there was a terrorist incident, it was because he was having some fight with his wife.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like the first one, they were getting back together. The second one, they were trying to break apart.
Yeah,
Third time, they got back together again.
He had domestic problems, bro.
His wife brought on some domestic terrorism.
And then the shit that fucked with me is the cop from Family Matters, the dad.
Oh yeah, dude, Reginald Val Johnson.
Why is he always a cop though?
Shout out to Reginald Val Johnson.
Yeah, man,
I love that dude.
He been in the Geico commercial, one of them commercials.
They brought him back. That's right.
Yeah, they brought him back. It's TV dad, but he was a cop on the first Die Hard, and I'm like, is it a crossover for Family Matters? Because he was a cop in Family Matters.
They should have made it like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's probably why he got the role. Like, we get a black dude.
He looked good as a cop. Get that cop from Die Hard.
Exactly. Man.
Do you think the first Die Hard was a Christmas movie? This is a controversial thing on the internet.
Because it was filmed during Christmas.
Yeah.
Did they play Christmas songs during that? Yeah, it's a Christmas movie. It has to play Christmas songs. And I remember they did in a slow motion shootout. Yeah. They playing Christmas.
But they also played Run DMC. Christmas Time in Hollis, Queens.
Such a good song too.
Yeah,
it's a Christmas movie. It wouldn't be my top 5, but yeah, it's considered a Christmas movie.
I consider it a Christmas movie.
If it got Christmas songs on it and it's during Christmas, Christmas tree decorations in the back, it's a Christmas movie.
I like that.
The storyline don't have to be about
a Christmas song in it. Yeah, that's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, no,
one Christmas song.
It don't have to be about Christmas. It was actually shot between the holidays. It was shot on like the 28th, 29th.
Dude, honestly,
that's the whole point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You still got Christmas lights up though.
Dude, honestly, that was probably the most starstruck I've ever been in LA. I've seen some celebrities around. But the most Star Trek I've ever been was when I saw the Nakatomi Towers for real, like driving down.
Oh, you talking about the location now?
Yeah, like the actual tower they filmed it into. I'm like, oh shit, Nakatomi. I almost caused an accident because I slammed on my brakes in the middle of the fucking.
I was on the street that they filmed Friday on. You know, it's like in the hood off Slauson over there.
Okay.
And I seen the house that they filmed Friday. And
you see where Smokey take a shit?
Nah, but that area is very hood, but the houses are nice. Palm trees and shit. It's just in the hood area, but
that's something I couldn't get as a kid growing up in New York. Like, you know, because we would watch all the Boys in the Hood and all that shit.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, that was the bad neighborhood that had lawns. I was like, you know, because in New York City we didn't have. It was just all gates and steps and concrete.
Compton.
It's like, oh man, they have lawns and driveways. That's poor out there. I want to be poor over there.
There's something about it, bro. It's nice. Like Compton has really nice houses.
Well, I bet now the fucking real estate's going wild out there.
It's just I wouldn't want to live there. Nah, my baby mama from Compton. Shout out to Compton. I'm not hating on Compton. Long Beach.
Though. Yeah, I'm trying to keep that child support payment down.
For real. For real.
How many kids you got, man?
I got 2, man. I got a 16-year-old and a 10-year-old.
16.
Two different mothers. I'm 39.
What the fuck, man?
I know black don't crack.
I know, man. I'm aging like milk over here. It's fucked up.
Right, how old are you? 36?
I'm 40 years old, man.
Oh, man, you look great, man. You dye your beard, huh? You don't dye yet?
No. I'm just letting myself die slowly.
Nah, I'm not gonna dye my shit. Once the gray start coming in, I'm gonna let it go.
All right, so 16 years old, boy or girl?
Boy, Elijah.
All right, how's that going? Is he you guys at odds yet?
Nah, he's smart, man. He got a 4.4. I didn't believe him. Like, you got a 4.4?
You didn't believe?
He's taking fucking physics. He's taking all the hard classes. Like, I probably never even took even in college.
Okay,
like,
but he's trying to, like, you know, become his own.
I think he's on the spectrum. Like, he's genius. Like,
for real?
That's how smart he is. Hey, you know, you could be that smart or you could be awkward.
I just love that you like. My son is so smart. He must be on the spectrum.
Man, he's too smart. I don't know. He didn't get that shit from me or his mama. So he reads books for leisure, dude. Like, since he was like 10. Hey, no bullshit. Hey, I never like I read here and there, but like he reads books, bro.
He reads books for leisure.
He entertained himself reading books.
I just like that's the bar of like you're smart as fuck, dude.
Hey, bro, since like 10 years old, it's a trip. And he runs track. He's a good kid, man. He's the opposite of me.
Is he looking at college and all that?
Yeah, he wants to go to the East Coast. He don't want to drive. That's why he's like, I don't want to drive. Like, he wants to go to NYU or he's looking like East Coast schools. All right, I was like, yeah, go out there in the winter. Man. Go out there in the winter. Let's see what's up.
Now, is he gonna? Are you gonna be able to pay for that? Or
Shit, I told you, he got a 4.4. Hopefully, he gets some scholarships. Elijah, get your scholarship. But you know, I'm gonna try. You know, I'm doing okay. But
did you go to college yourself?
Yeah, bro. I
don't know, man.
I play football.
Comedians. Okay.
I play football, so sports got me through college.
Okay.
My parents did not have no money for that shit. I went to junior college, Cerritos, and then I transferred to school in Arkansas called Ouachita Baptist University. Okay. And I played football on a scholarship.
Is that like an HBCU?
Nah, okay. I wish it was actually it was a private school. Okay. It was a white school. Across the street was called Henderson State. That was the black school. That was a school. That was a state school. Yeah. Where they had the frats and stuff. But bro, I got my degree in communications and it got me through college.
Was that where in Arkansas is this?
Arkadelphia. That should sound made up.
Arkadelphia.
Arkadelphia.
So what's Arkansas. It like going from Long Beach to Arkadelphia, Arkansas?
That shit was a culture shock, but I liked it though because it was like that shit was like
a lot of white women.
Small. A lot of white women. Oh yeah, a lot of white women. But it was small though. And it was like, you know, it wasn't like a big university. A lot of white women though.
But that wasn't a culture shock for you? I mean, like,
no, for sure it was. Like just going to Arkansas in general, it was like they wave. Everybody wave. It was just weird. Fucking strangers waving. Like I'm walking and people driving by waving.
Driving by?
Yeah, like I'm walking to the field house. It's like far from the campus, and it's just random people.
You just keep looking around for who they're waving at?
Just kept waving, and then just like the weed was shitty, so bad. Now weed, I'm sure, is good over there because the weed is.
I love these takeaways, my man.
Hey, no, the
Jamario
weed
goes. Well, so what was that? What were the big culture shocks? Well, everyone's waving at me, and the weed sucked.
The weed was Reggie. I learned that it was called Reggie, which means regular.
Yeah, it's garbage. Yeah.
Garbage, and I was like, "Why y'all naming this? This is stress. We call it stress in Cali. Sticks and seeds." But yeah, my 16-year-old
dirt smoking.
My baby mama at the time, I was with her at the time, but she was shitting me weed out there. And I was selling it. I was like Nino Brown of the dorm.
Oh,
bro.
I bet, dude. Yeah, if you had that ill weed from here, yeah.
Man, no, it was like I stunk up the whole dorms. It was a big thing. Like I almost got
in trouble.
Nah, I didn't get in trouble. I almost did, but I sold it so fast. I was selling grams.
There's no evidence it was gone.
Selling grams for $25. It was just like yeah. And I was only selling grams.
You college jerk.
Hey, bro.
Only grams by the 25.
25, and it got word out. A local dude, that weed guy, was like a local black dude. He's like, I want all of it. He's trying to buy me out. I'm like, nah, bro, I only got grams. Like, he wanted to,
dude, I would have went to wholesaling.
Well, no, that's
that guy's
like she was sending me like half ounces at a time. You know.
Okay, yeah.
But it was, it was an experience. It was different. Like you said, a lot of white girls though.
That's one thing about college that I told my friends coming back my first year, coming back from college. They were like, "Oh, what's it like?" I was like, "Dude, man, it's just free weed and drugs and sex."
Yeah, it's something about it.
Like there was, I knew like 10 guys who sold weed on campus. Nothing ever happened to them.
Yeah,
like it was a weird bubble.
What college you went to?
I went to Brown in Providence.
See, well, that's what I'm saying. That's a big ass college.
Yeah,
my school was even smaller in a small town. But it was
the
still
big football player out from
well,
LA.
Even from LA, so they either gonna love you or hate you. Like the girls, everybody, they hated you or they loved you. But it was just it was something about it, bro. Being in a smaller school, I feel like if I would have went to a bigger university, I probably would have fucked off and not even finished. I'm serious. It was just what it was. I already had a kid. Like my son.
Yes, how old you? Yeah,
my son was like, she went out there. He was conceived my first semester when I left.
Oof.
I was trying to break up with her. I left.
That's not gonna happen.
You know, you going to college, you want your own. Like I ain't doing no long distance shit. I'm going, and then we stood in touch or whatever, and then she went out there, and it was a conjugal visit. Like I was a little homesick that first semester. I'm telling you, bro. Like my son's 16. I graduated in 2008. He was born in 2007.
Damn, man.
So I went out there in 06, and she was already. You know, she got pregnant the first semester I was out there.
So is your second kid with the same woman, different woman?
Nah, different woman.
And now you with this one, or both these women out?
Yeah, they out. Yeah. My fiance, she doesn't have no kids.
Okay, you trying to get another one?
Man, I might as well. I'm gonna be Nick Cannon in a little bit. I gotta catch up to his money. Nah, I want more kids, bro.
What?
Man,
that didn't scare you enough having a kid in college? Didn't put the fear of God in you?
It didn't scare me because I was already, they're both great mothers, my kids' moms. But
yeah, but how did you take care of the child when you were in college?
Man, the village, bro. It takes a village. I got a big family, but it was they're great moms, and I was able to finish college, and it was like. Kids is never gonna stop you from doing what you want to do in life. They'll slow you down a little bit, but they'll never stop you. If anything, it should be your motivation.
Stop me in the fucking.
That should be your motivation.
Yeah, if you need to get yourself financially right, and you're worried about feeding a kid, that panic I feel like would set you on the right path.
Yeah, if I didn't have kids, I probably would have been fucked off. I probably would have done some crazy shit, or I probably, it's just different.
There's still time.
Yeah, it definitely is. And it's crazy. It's like starting over because, like I said,
but that's 16 and 10, it's a big gap. So you go back to Pampers, man. You really want to do that? 40 years old, black man. Come on, guys like black men die of heart disease.
The goal is to have money where I don't have to do this shit. You pay for maids and all that. That's the goal, bro. To have help, but that's the luxury of getting older. If you have, having kids is the reason why we're here, though. So you need to start busting them nuts.
What, are you fucking crazy, man?
Think about it.
No wife, no kids, no problems, my friend. That's my motto.
Of course, peace of mind. But I mean, as far as like,
yeah, man, your life seems too easy, Randy.
I'm the type of comedian do shows everywhere, bro. Like anywhere and everywhere. That's how I got better.
That's how I run into you all over the fucking place, man.
That's how I got better.
I had an hour to sit down is because I booked you on the fucking podcast. It's always I'm bumping into you at a show somewhere else. It's like I bumped into you on the road a few times.
So I'm like, I love doing clubs and big and the nicer, more prestige venues, but dog, I still do bar shows, Get Me Stronger, bro. I do nursing homes. So that's how I see you. We're gonna get old eventually.
Did they roll them in?
I see it. Oh no, yeah, they roll them in, and it's just kind of sad, bro. It's sad. So it's like those people probably have kids, or they probably don't. They probably have family. They probably outlive their family. But it's like
I bet they just want to play gin rummy with
there as you get older, and then having kids is like obviously your kids could still be like fuck you and not be there.
That's actually the one a buddy of mine I had on the podcast years ago when I started it in Boston. My buddy Zach Brazil, funny comic. He's a Portuguese guy. He's big on family. His grandparents live with him. His parents can live with him when they get old. And he's like, I'm gonna have kids.
You don't want to put them.
He's like, that's the only reason I want to have kids. He's like, I want them to take care of me when I'm old. And I'm like, that's probably the best reason I've ever heard because it's the most true. It's like it's selfish. Like because I want my kids. Well, fuck all that. I want someone to take care of me when I'm dying.
Because when you get old, it's like it's full circle. You become like a baby again. But the nursing homes are sad, bro. They're kind of depressing, really.
See, that's why I want to get rich enough to die of a drug overdose in the hills.
Yeah, right. You're trying to Matthew Perry that shit. Hey,
you want
he
money.
had no kids.
I know. And look how he died in a fucking in his hot tub overlooking L.A.
Ketamine, I heard it's a good high though. I heard he was feeling good.
What is that, man? I feel like
it's horse tranquilizer.
I know, man. There's so many new drugs. I mean, it's not new, but
ketamine's not new.
I know, but it's like it has like such a resurgence. I feel like it was like a party drug, like
my nickname
in the late 80s.
My nickname was Special K back in the day for that reason. Ketamine. Hey, bro, it's a strong drug, but it's like,
do black folks do ketamine?
Probably. I never did it, but I know.
I feel like that's a white drug, white people drugs. There are certainly drugs.
Certain drugs that are definitely more white. It's cultural shit. Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, the one that crosses all borders is weed.
Weed, of course.
Yeah, that one. Everybody. I haven't met a single culture that doesn't like weed.
Beer, alcohol.
Alcohol's popular.
That's a drug.
Yeah.
But I feel like this one we start crossing the lines. Okay.
Yeah.
Opioids. I feel like everybody doing it now, but it's more white.
Yeah.
Like the painkillers.
Although, what was the scissor
cocaine
stuff?
Everybody. But still more white. Meth.
Depending on how the form. Crack more black.
Crack's more black. Yeah. Crack's more black, but it's still a lot of people do that shit too. Can't afford coke.
Freebasing, yeah.
But it's like that, that line that crosses culturally. But man, I'm feeling like the more money you got, the more you can spend on stupid shit like that.
Well, that's like an old joke that I think Robin Williams famously stole from somebody. It's like, doing cocaine is God's way of saying you make too much money.
Damn. You said Robin Williams stole that line?
I think he stole from some other comic. Yeah, he was a famous thief.
I hate hearing people steal jokes.
Isn't it a bummer? When some of your heroes are like, oh, that guy was a thief, damn it.
Yeah, not just that. No, because everybody do it. Everybody do it. Man, it's just like, we don't realize we're doing it. Sometimes you're thinking...
Well, I thought
and you don't realize you heard that shit.
That's not even stealing jokes. I mean, sometimes you have
great minds think alike.
Parallel thought, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how many different varieties of blowjob jokes can you make about Monica Lewinsky? Eventually, you're gonna double them up.
This is why,
eventually, it's gonna be a.
This is why I say everybody.
Two guys or gals have the same idea.
This is why I say everybody do it though, because even if you do it not meaning to do it, and then it works, and you be like, but I could do it better. I'm gonna make it better than that other person.
Oh yeah.
So that's when you be like, that's when the kind of blurred lines. But I think everybody do that shit.
I mean, I'm sure I've had thoughts that weren't original, but I've never known you stole a joke.
I'm gonna go out purposely trying to steal a joke. I know for a fact I accidentally stole a joke. I stole Cedric the Entertainer joke.
Oh, which one?
And Cedric the Entertainer Katt Williams accused him of stealing his joke.
Oh, so this is like a third degree stolen joke?
Yeah, right. No, it's not. This is literally, and it's crazy. This is a joke that Cedric did on Kings of Comedy.
Oh shit! So,
I haven't watched it in years, but I was doing a bar show. And this is just in real time. I'm asking people, anybody go by a nickname? And then the black dude, like, he's trying to be funny. He's like, yeah, they call me Delicious. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, bro, what do you want me to call you, though? That was what and that's got laughs.
Yeah.
And, I was like, oh, that's pretty. I could probably use that. And then later I'm watching King's Comedy again, and Cedric got that joke.
Oh, okay.
He was just like some dude telling him his name's Delicious. And he was like, I'm a grown-ass man.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't calling you Delicious. That's how Cedric's response was. But it was like,
oh,
damn.
So,
and that's what I meant.
You see, the guy in the audience probably saw Kings of Comedy and thought, I'm going to throw that one out.
Exactly. He's trying to be funny. And then I used it a few times. And then once I realized it said, oh, no, I can't do that shit no more. Yeah, it's literally time stamped. This shit's over 20 years old.
I know. Dude, what about Katt Williams? He went fucking bananas, huh?
All right, so Katt Williams.
What do you got up here? Hang on a second. You got...
Oh, I was just looking for this Tarantino quote. But Tarantino and other people are famous for something along the lines of the best or copy or... regular people copy the best steal.
Damn. Yeah. I steal from every single movie ever made.
Well, I mean, we're all influenced by the shit we've seen before, but stealing, just straight up stealing.
Let's just be honest. Tarantino.
Wow.
Tarantino make movies just to say nigger in all his movies.
Oh yeah.
No, not to say it in the script. For him to say it.
Yeah.
He puts himself in
the movie. He said it like 15 times in Pulp Fiction.
Bro, unnecessarily. There was no reason to say that. But I fuck with him.
He licked it. What's her name's feet?
Selma Hayek's toes.
So he's putting his fetishes in his movies. His
God bless him. He makes
his inner loves.
Fuck him.
Yeah, Katt Williams, bro. The whole. Well, I know what he's doing. He's very smart. He's a marketing genius. Really, he getting people to talk about him, and he has a tour.
Yeah,
but it's controversial.
Do you think he's actually unhinged, or do you think that was a complete put on?
Oh no, because the podcast he went on. Those comedians that he were talking about, Cedric Entertainer, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, they were all on that same podcast.
Okay.
So he was just like, it was his rebuttal to what they were saying.
Okay.
And he's putting his own.
Oh, so the four of them were on a podcast talking shit about him?
They were all on there separately. Not talking shit, but telling their come up and their past. And he had a call out. Now, that wasn't true. Steve Harvey stole from Mark Curry. Cedric stole a joke from me. Ricky Smiley lied. I was supposed to be Pimp. Money Mike the Pimp. He was the Santa in Friday After Next.
Yeah.
So he's just like, it was like, he was just saying his side of the story. But then he just also was just talking shit. Like he was like, an earthquake can't read. That's why he never had his own show. Like shit like that. He was just being messy. Just like, yeah, it's controversial, but it's like, I get why he did it. That shit went viral.
I know, but do you think? At what cost though? Like
Katt is at the point he's at a point in his career he don't give a fuck. I guess people can stop him from doing what he's doing already anyway.
Yeah,
he still sells out arenas.
Yeah,
he's just not in Hollywood like that.
But the idea that like he's some sort of victim, it's like, dude, you're at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like he's taking shots at other guys at the top. It's not like they're holding him back. He's got everything's coming to him and more.
He definitely has beef with Kevin Hart for some reason. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, they've been going at it for a while.
Do you think Kevin Hart is actually that wholesome and nice, or do you think that's a put on?
I think that motherfucker's a hard worker. He's definitely knows he has a lot of brands, and he ain't gonna fuck that up to fight or go back with Katt.
Of course not.
When they were asked about it, or like in general, he was like, Katt Williams, he needs to let go of the anger or whatever, and then he promoted his new movie on Netflix. He's smart, bro. Kevin Hart, he's marketing genius too. And then what made it funnier, the whole twist of all this going on, Kevin Hart's ex-wife is a comedian. She's a comedian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her name's Tori Hart. She's a comedian. She still keeps his name.
Is she? Well,
I
think.
Yeah, right.
I think I'm going to change my last name to Hart and say I'm his illegitimate son.
She announced that she's going on tour with Katt Williams.
Wow, just to fuck with.
No, I just feel like it's back to marketing. They're talking about it. That back and forth.
You think it was kind of like the Floyd Mayweather. What's his name? That fucking Irish guy.
Conor McGregor
fight where they were like all up into it, but they flew together on the plane to the venue.
Yeah, that wasn't real beef.
Yeah, that was a cash grab. WWF beef.
That was a cash grab. That was smart too. No, it was. I think she's seen what was going on, and I don't know if it was her team or herself where she reached out to Katt or Katt reached out to her. But that's great. Like great.
What do you think if Kevin called Katt before that and said, yeah, dunk on me and my wife, and then we'll put her on tour with you. We'll get these numbers.
Yeah. Shit, well,
right? Some evil.
They
shit.
Probably all friends behind closed doors. Nah, I think Katt really don't like Kevin though. He really, because they're both short. They both have an Napoleon complex.
You think it's a short guy problem?
Shit, I think it's just like I'm the best one. I'm the best. Like you took my spot, or I should be there, or are you? Because one time when he called him out a few years ago, he said, "Let's meet up. You want to do a comedy kind of match off to see who's funnier, or we could throw on the boxing gloves."
But
Katt
Williams got beat up by a 13-year-old kid.
I know he can't.
And Kevin Hart works out. I would love to see those two in a celebrity.
But this is what he said. That's how I know. He was like, "Believe all your white friends and all your Hollywood people over there, and just come by yourself, and I'll come by myself." That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart has this whole team and machine behind him, and Katt is like underground. Okay. Like he's independent. All his specials.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Katt rolls around with a big posse. He seems like the kind of guy that has an entourage.
Yeah, it's definitely not a bunch of whites though. I'm not saying he's Black Panther. He's all Black Panther party, but
would you have white people in your posse when you make it?
Shit,
in your entourage, whatever you call it.
I just need good lawyers. If I'm doing what Katt doing, it don't matter what race they are. But Katt, he independent produces all his specials. He owns all of them.
Well, that's genius. I mean, he gets fucking paid on that.
He owns all of them, bro. Yeah. So all those specials he put together, and he sold them to Netflix.
There is something to be said for that. Like, I'd rather go that route where I'd rather have 100% of something small than 2%. Of something big that I don't control.
Well, think of the difference what we're talking about. What Katt said on the podcast, Kevin Hart could never say all that shit on the podcast.
Yeah, he'll lose all those dollars.
He'll lose credibility with his image, and he'll lose a few of those, those sponsors, relationships. Whatever. He's on like Chase, credit card.
My God, Capital One. He's on this. He's
sports
on
betting. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
he's got that's Nike shoes. Yeah,
that's the difference.
They own him, kind of.
Well, the Illuminati. You think Illuminati's real?
I don't think that there's like an actual cabal of people meeting in a room. I think it's just the system that we're in is rigged. Like, like it's not like I don't think there's like a boardroom full of guys smoking cigars planning it out, because if they're planning this out, they're doing a bad job. I almost wish there was an Illuminati to orchestrate this shit, because it's a little messy. It's a little sloppy. Clean it up, Illuminati.
Well, as far as they choose who they want to be. Like, they could just as fast they could give you all of it, they could take it away.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely people who are kingmakers and people who have influence and power. I just don't know that it's like as organized as people seem to think it is. Like I think people have aligning interests, so they act in a certain way.
Yeah.
But they don't get in a room and say we're going to do this together. I don't think it's that because if it was that coordinated, there wouldn't be as many fucking mistakes.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like that shit wouldn't be that.
It's a lot of shit because of the new media technology, shit getting sloppier. But like, it's a lot of powers that be. I feel like that.
What's your big conspiracy that you think they got us?
All right, so I feel like anybody could be touched, no matter how much money you got. Because Harvey Weinstein's a perfect example of that.
Oh yeah.
And even Katt Williams said Harvey offered to give him a blowjob, which is like, I don't know. That's kind of. You see, I thought he was only like into women. I thought he was a predator.
I don't know,
women.
man. Out here in Hollywood, you know how it is.
You never know. But like, even like Diddy's starting to get touched, and he's a billionaire too.
You know what happened with that? Interestingly, is that they passed a law a few years ago
in New York
that gave women like a certain amount of time to sue for sexual assaults because they like extended the statute of limitations. Said okay, it was like supposed to be 7 years, but they extended it only for a certain period of time, and that ended in December. So there was a bevy of lawsuits coming out of New York of women getting their filings in before the end.
Oh yeah, but like if he was in a relationship,
and not saying he didn't do it or didn't do it, but I'm just saying that's why they all came at that one time. Oh. It wasn't there was no. He might still have been. He might not have done anything like this, or he might have. But they all came at the same time because the government was passing a law that allowed it to happen.
But he was in a relationship with Cassie, the singer. Mm-hmm. She was the first one to kind of drop the lawsuit on him. Not criminal, civil.
Oh, yeah, he can pay them all out.
No, but he paid her the next day. That kind of shows guilt, bro. Not even fight a little bit, get a lawyer.
Really? I kind of feel like it shows that she was looking for the payoff.
Well, I feel like she asked for $60 million or something.
Yeah, and I feel like she settled for, she's like, damn, he coughed it up. Okay.
Yeah, well, they settled for something, but I meant the next day.
Got not lawyers.
Even like I don't even got time to even
negotiate.
Not negotiate, but be like I didn't do what she's saying. He didn't even say that or apologize, anything from the past. Motherfucker just paid her off, so she won't say nothing.
I know, but who's to say that's the thing. Like
I don't know. Diddy's one of the ones where it's the dude that was in the car, the Crip that killed Tupac. He's saying that Diddy put a hit out on Pac, and it's just a lot of dirt coming back.
I know, but
on Puffy's
that's
name.
The thing, man. What if you make it one day and all these girls come out of the woodwork and you're like, fuck, I got to pay this bitch off?
That's the whole point. Well, I'm disappearing. You gonna see me. You gonna see me every blue moon pop up. I'm gonna be like Chappelle. That's another example.
Yeah,
that's another reason why I think the Illuminati's real, because Chappelle.
What happened?
And Martin. It's only black comedians that this is happening to, though.
What happened? I mean, they seem to be doing pretty well to me.
Doing great. Nah, Chappelle, how he supposedly got blackballed, and when he quit his own show.
Oh yeah.
And he went to Africa. They making it look like he was crazy, or he made a great comeback.
Well, it was kind of crazy at the time. I mean, it was, everybody thinks you're crazy when you walk away from hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, but
it was the right choice for him.
Yeah, but
come on, most of us in that situation would have taken the money.
Chappelle's he's like Katt Williams now, where he's a free agent. He can say whatever he wants about anybody
for sure,
and it's not going to hurt his dollars really. Yes. Kevin Hart can't do that.
So if you made it that big, who's going to be your target? Who's going to be your mortal enemy? You think you're going to make an enemy?
I think the government, the IRS. So I'm gonna be like Wesley Snipes. I'm gonna be putting shit in my kids' name. That's another reason I want to I'm gonna put different assets in my kids' names.
Oh, you want to follow the Donald Trump path?
Shit, you got to. I ain't paying for everything. I don't think I will have any enemies, bro. I try to, in comedy, bro, you got to be nice to everybody. You can't be a dick or be. I don't
want to be a dick.
No, you don't have to be nice to everybody, but you still got to you got to be likable and be kind.
Oh, yeah.
Because the door guy at the Comedy Store, that motherfucker may be running.
Well, you don't know who I knew was going to be the next day.
Well, I'm saying the next day he might be running like
I'm sure someone was clowning on Matt Rife 2 years ago and look at him. I'm saying? Like, look at him now. Everyone's sucking his kneecaps.
Yeah. Well, I could still clown on Matt Rife. He looks like he looks like a transgender female to male. He's very pretty. Very pretty.
Very good looking man.
I know he got work done. I ain't hating on you, Matt, but you got work done, bro. You got to confess.
I don't know, man. You think so?
He definitely got some pecs put in, and he's a good looking kid.
His face looks so smooth.
There's something about
what I'm saying. That's how good looking. Like his face looks soft. Like as a man's face would be stubbly. His face looks like I could brush my hand gently across his cheek.
Yeah. Look, he got his lips done, bro. You could tell. Look at the picture when he was on Wild 'N Out. Yeah, unless he got some fillers in his lips. And
you think so?
His cheekbones.
He does look like a little bit like Angelina Jolie on the right there, who's fine as hell.
He's a handsome dude.
Yeah, shout out Matt Rife.
Maybe he just grew into the handsome Squidward face. He has that perfect fucking chisel.
That chisel jaw. Look at that jaw.
Yeah, but you could get all that done now. You know, you could get the jaw done now, the jawline. You could get all that now.
No shit.
Yeah, you can.
I guess you get your hairline done.
He got
Elon
Musk.
You ever see Elon Musk?
He could be on HGH though. He could be on the natural steroids too.
Oh, well, that was a popular thing.
That makes your jaw bigger. It makes you, makes you swoller. Yeah, HGH. Okay. It's legal. Steroids. Yeah, your doctor could prescribe you that. Not that I'm on them. Let me.
No, we got to go to Beverly Hills to those anti-aging clinics.
Nah, bro.
They have anal bleaching clinics and like cool sculpting.
Anal bleaching.
Yeah, and HGH.
Yeah, that's just like a glow up. Like he grew up. That's
he got braces.
He don't look that. Yeah, exactly. He don't look that different, but. I'm just talking shit. I ain't mad and do nothing in this face.
They came after him too, man.
Definitely got lip fillers though.
They came after him too. He
came after him.
He wasn't even famous for 5 fucking minutes. They didn't give him 15. They gave him 5.
You talking about after a special? Yeah. Over jokes? Nah, that's different, bro. Nah. Saying something controversial on a podcast, I feel like it's worse than you're performing. Your jokes is jokes. Like if you take that serious. Oh yeah. Like what? That's like suing over a movie you see.
Oh, so you're saying talking on a podcast is more dangerous?
Yeah, because you're supposed to be yourself.
I've said some crazy shit on this.
Yeah, but you say crazy shit online too. Your Twitter, all that shit be cracking. He don't give a fuck. Like he look like he trying to be uncountable. That's what
he will not be hosting award shows.
Yeah, exactly. His joke the AVNs maybe. The AVNs reach out to me.
Matt Rife's joke was about a chick getting punched. If she was able to cook, she would have never had a black eye.
Yeah,
that's what people got mad about.
I was more ashamed of that being the joke. Like, that's like an old street joke. You remember that old joke, like, what do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes? Yeah. Nothing. She's been told twice. Yeah, that's basically that joke. It's like they got angry about that. That's a fucking 50-year-old joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even. I'm
not for hitting women, domestic violence, but even.
Except in the octagon. Then a man can punch a woman because a trans man or trans woman is a woman.
Hey, I ain't for any violence towards women. But if it's in a joke, it's hypothetical. It's not real.
That is true.
So. But I'm mad at Matt because he did it as his opening joke.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, bro. You can't open it.
Yeah, coming in like that. Coming in real hot. Real hot.
And it wasn't even that hot, but it's like, that's your opener?
Yeah. Dude, listen to this. And I don't even know if I have this as one of the news stories. I do the news at the end of the show. But we were talking about, the idea of in a joke hitting a woman or kicking a dog. It's a joke. You didn't actually do the thing.
Yeah.
But I read recently I think it had to be the New York Post or something. That's the only piece of shit paper I read.
Yeah.
But apparently the police are investigating a sexual assault in the metaverse. Like a woman's avatar got sexually assaulted in the metaverse.
And the real police in real life?
The real police are investigating this.
Yeah, that can't be real.
You don't think so, man? This day and age?
Nah, that's impossible.
I don't know, man, because cyberbullying is a crime now.
The person that got get caught, they're going to do time in the metaverse, but in real life they're good. That's what's going to happen, basically, right? Like, it makes no sense.
How funny would that be? You're in internet jail. You can't use social media for 10 years. That's your punishment. That actually might be a benefit.
I think it's getting out of hand as far as everything when it comes to that. But all right, so what do you think is worse or harder to do? A rape joke or an abortion joke? I don't do neither. By the way, I don't do neither. But
rape jokes,
they're harder than abortion. It has to be fucking funny.
Yeah,
I think you can say anything. It has to be presented well. Because
abortion has so many more facets to it than rape.
It has to be set up. Yeah, rape is just rape.
And the act of rape is a violent act. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, whereas an abortion, what if it's like sometimes it's needed. Sometimes you can joke about it being accidental.
What if it's like a husband raping his wife?
That is still rape. That's still violent.
Oh, I know it's still rape, but I mean, like, it's not like it's like some stranger he crept in the window. It's still crazy, people make jokes about it.
No, you can make jokes about a woman raping you. A man getting raped, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Prison rape, nobody cares.
That's crazy. But just in general, like, now I'm saying the topic in general.
Any violence unto men is laughable. Any violence unto anything else is not laughable.
You're right. No, but it's still like, it be just that sensitive subject sometimes. I stay away from all of it, but if you could just tell in the room get tight, or I'd be like, damn, I'll be thinking a comedian like, damn, where's he going with this? Like, how is he gonna twist it?
Yeah, I have one bit where I talk about an abortion law, but the bit has nothing to do with abortion, but it gets attention. Like, it's about an abortion law in Texas that they literally tried to pass a law a few years back and said women who have an abortion have to bury the fetus. That's an actual fact, and that's how the joke starts. It has nothing to do with abortion after that.
Yeah.
But it's an attention. The crowd gets real fucking quiet.
Yeah.
When you say abortion, like, whoa, where's he going?
That's cold.
But you take him in, then I take him in a different direction. But rape, that's to make a rape joke. It has to be strong. And the problem with it is too, like, think about it, like the rape jokes that you've seen, like Louis C.K. get away with or whatever. That's when it's finished on his special. Could you imagine the first 3 times he told that or tried to get that shit out?
How he even set it up?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just
what was the
Oh my gosh!
And you got to make sure no one has their phone out to catch the terrible version of it. Because look, I mean, what's his name? Kramer was going to go somewhere with that bit that he told to the Laugh Factory.
Nah, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was getting heckled. He was getting heckled by a few niggas, and he said, "You guys are." He said the hard R though.
Yeah.
He said niggers, but it was black people heckling him, and
that was terrible.
He just snapped. He just snapped.
Well, he wasn't. He's also not a real stand-up comedian. He's a fucking actor.
He's like improv comedian. But he wasn't gonna turn into a joke.
Yeah,
that just turned to him going back and forth trying to insult them. And I wish I was there. I wasn't doing comedy then though. I don't think because I started in 2009. I think that was before. I was like 2007.
All right, yeah.
But I just love Chappelle's bit on that.
Oh yeah, let's see where he's going.
No, he was like, that's why I know I'm 60% comedian. It was like, oh, he could get the room back. He said, hang in there, Kramer.
Hang in there, Kramer. See where he's going.
Nah, bro, that wasn't jokes. He was trying to defend himself, and then the next day he's with Jesse Jackson apologizing, trying to.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
how much are you gonna pay Jesse Jackson to show up for that presser?
Man, that shit's so whack. He should have got jumped.
I'm surprised, dude. Honestly, I'm surprised. He did.
It was weird. That whole scenario was weird. How he's apologizing and he has Jesse Jackson, a bunch of black dudes around him. Like, look, I could be cool with y'all. He just snapped.
He's fronting.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Would you?
That's what comedy's for. You can say whatever you want. It's got to be funny.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to make a funny
race. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I heard a few white comedians. I heard Sam Tripoli say nigger on stage not too long ago. And
I think we all have.
Yeah, no, it's real. I'm not,
But down at the end?
It was unnecessary. Yeah, how'd you know? Well, you only gonna do it certain places.
Guys, the end on Monday nights, it's a free-for-all down there. Go down to Torrance.
I know, right?
It's a great room. It's a great room.
Damn, man.
You go down there, you might kick off her career or end it, but it's a fun room.
Yeah, I walked into a fucking Proud Boys meeting.
It's getting hot.
That's a Proud Boys meeting scenario.
Proud Boys.
But my house is literally 2 minutes around the corner. Okay. It's like 2 minutes walking.
Oh,
it's like 30 seconds driving.
I was there this past Monday night.
Yeah, I live right
sold out, man. Fucking wall-to-wall people. It was awesome.
Yeah, Dave Keckner. Yeah, the dude from Anchorman, right? Yep. Yeah. That's exactly where it was at. That's funny how you knew exactly where.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, people still, they can say whatever they want on stage,
Does it bug you as a comic? You're like, what the fuck is this asshole?
No, it's just like, make it funny. Like, fucking, it was just like, he just threw it in there to be brass. Like, I could say it. But he wouldn't say that shit in Inglewood, or he wouldn't say it at a all black room. Like, you do your Universal show. I know he knows his crowd.
Yeah.
But you do it there for a reason.
Yeah, because you're not gonna get.
It's just like I went
with a brick.
I went late. I went towards the end of the set, and I'm like, this motherfucker wait till I get here to do that bit, or because he seen me. Like, that's all. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
you gave him like credibility.
There's just something about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. He's a comedian, bro. I'm saying, just make it funny. He got laughs from it. It wasn't like people, and they look around and they look at me or something, like,
for permission. What's the most controversial stuff you talk about? Like, if because you say you don't get into rape or abortion, do you talk politics at all? I doubt it.
I'm slowly starting to get into politics, but I talk shit about everybody. Okay. I don't seem like I'm more liberal or like I go talk shit about everybody. But I'm thinking my most controversial shit is like,
you said you do.
I talk about me selling drugs, and a lot of people think it's real. Where I got kind of people be like, oh,
like right now.
No, I talk about like
I was gonna say, man, sell me some.
Yeah, like
drugs.
I'm talking about selling coke and shit like that on stage.
Yeah,
but it's jokes. Like I used to sell coke when I was younger. Like I used to sell drugs. To get by.
When did you sell coke?
When did I sell coke?
How old are you?
I was an adult. I wasn't. I was a grown man. But I'm in as far
37. This is
I'm in as far as like people. Like I'm just incriminating myself.
Well,
like as far as now, where people be like, I forgot. I hit up somebody.
Oh, and they think
he does a big show with Big Boy from 92.3.
Okay.
And it's like they do Yamaha Casino. They do like the Long Beach Terrorist Theater. I'm like, oh, let me know, because he always hosts for Big Boy, but he has bigger comics. But sometimes he has up and coming.
Yeah.
I was like, let me know if you could get me on the show. He's like, well, I don't want you out there selling drugs. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, bro, you know I'm a comedian, dog. Don't be acting.
That is a little bit of a myth. Like,
you're gonna be selling drugs to that's all you're gonna talk about. Like,
I feel like some audience members think you're always telling the truth, but it is. I am performing, so I'm allowed to say complete untruths all I want. Like,
man, that's the problem. I joke about it too much, where people think you really got that coke, like, because I talk about having 8 balls, and it's just like joking. But it's funny.
After the show, they're like, well, I thought your merch was with 8 ball.
Yeah, like, you really got that? What's up, bro?
Maybe you should. Maybe that's the side hustle, son.
Exactly.
You know,
until it's some fucking.
You become the coke dealing comic, Jamario McClain.
I'm telling you. and it actually will work in L.A.
Oh my God, you make a killing.
I think it's just I'm a comedian. I'm funny. It ain't just that. Because that's how realistic it is.
Yeah.
Because I repeated a few. Comedy comes in threes. You got to do a few callbacks.
Yeah.
I repeat the joke where this the joke. Like, I'll be like, y'all, I'm fucking going through anxiety, depression. I've been going through a lot, man. Let me just get this off my chest real quick. And then I pause. And I'm like, I got an 8-ball for sale for 140.
Oh, yeah.
They react. But as I do my set later, I bring it back up. I'm like, I got an 8-ball for sale for 120. Like, I'm lowering the price.
All right, you're negotiating with the crowd.
I'm negotiating, but it's stupid. Like, it's like, and then people are like, "Hey, you really got that? You really, like, what's up? Like, you really?"
Yeah, you can do that shit on the cruise ship next month.
Yeah, exactly.
Be fucked up, son. They're gonna swarm you.
They're gonna take me off a helicopter. And the cruise ships is different too because it's people from everywhere. Yeah, it's my first run. So it's people from everywhere. Yeah. I'm leaving from New York. I got to fly to New York to leave from Brooklyn Port.
Oh wow!
So it's people from everywhere on cruises. It's vacation. It's not just like L.A. Even though it's people in LA, transplants a lot of people from everywhere. But like the crowds are gonna not be the typical crowds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have people from
Have you worked
everywhere.
the road a bunch?
Yeah, bro. I'm just like, I'm universal.
I know that's what I'm saying. Have you been in this kind like?
Bro. I've done shows in Montana.
Oh wow.
Fucking Charleston, Virginia. a few months before they did that fucking riot, or it was like a race. I forgot what. Remember the dude got hit?
Charlottesville.
Charlottesville. What did I say? Charleston. Motherfucking dude drove through the crowd, bro. He drove through the fucking crowd.
Jamario was
protesters.
He was playing an outdoor show during the Charlottesville.
Yeah, exactly.
The Charlottesville Unite the Right.
Hey man,
Tiki Torch. He's up there telling jokes.
Trust me,
are
bro,
they coming for me?
I'm funny in Middle America. I could perform for every crowd, every race and creed, every age.
Are they gonna make it clean on the boat?
Yeah. I got to do 7 shows in 9 days and like 4 different sets. You can repeat some sets. They're 30-minute
4
sets.
different. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, you have 4 hours of clean material?
Nah.
Like, bro, how are you not the most famous black comic on earth right now?
Yeah, you got to repeat. You get to repeat material.
Like, what?
And that's what sucks too, because if you bomb on them boats, bro, you stuck on that motherfucker.
Oh man, they see you.
Hey, people see you later.
Yeah,
hey, that's how you know you do good. If they come, hey man, you were funny. If they don't say shit to you, you bomb. Like them, you might as well just stay in your little cabin. You bomb, stay to yourself. And then that's the worst part.
You're all at the buffet. You're filling up your fucking shake with mac and cheese, and they're just looking at you. This motherfucker,
man. Hey man, and you bomb. It's something about bombing. Hey, you do comedy enough, you're gonna bomb.
Oh, you have to bomb all the time.
You have to bomb. Yeah. You got to do new jokes.
Starting out, I mean,
but it's something about that feeling though. You just want to leave. Like you don't want to.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to hang out. You just want to get let me just get in the car.
You ever see the comics that bomb on stage and it's going bad and they're trying to like recover and they stay on longer?
Yeah.
It's like, just get out of that. Just pull the ripcord and get out. Do your
No, I do my time.
Do your time.
I don't bomb as much as I used to.
Don't go long bombing.
Yeah,
trying to recover.
I feel bad for people that have to go long, but I'm
saying they're bombing. They've gone past their time, but they're trying to leave on a laugh and it ain't happening.
Oh,
you ever see that shit? Oh my god!
Well, that's the other day.
It happened the other day. Something wasn't me on stage. It made me feel real. I had to leave the room. I couldn't even watch the guy do it.
It's cringy. You know what I do every time?
What's that?
I'll tell him good set. Every time.
Good shit.
Hey, good set. You want to make them feel better about it. Hey, good set, bro. You did your thing. That's
nice of you.
It's not what you did. It's what you didn't
but
do.
You know. Some comics actually don't know. They don't know. Like they have like a delusional sense of grandeur.
I feel like you have to bomb. But it's something about that
feeling. For a year straight,
the best feeling is to get back on stage to redeem yourself.
Oh yeah, you never. Well, I've always said it's like if you're hanging around if you're leaving the gym and you feel a 3-pointer miss, you don't want to leave on that. You want to hit one and then walk out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't care about leaving on a big laugh. I do my time.
I'm saying like if your last set was a bomb, you want to. You
exactly.
You don't want to leave on a bomb. You want to. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do one more set tonight. Then I'm gonna go home. Like,
my definition of bombing, bro, is getting booed off the stage. I don't give a fuck if people are quiet. That shit turns into a TED talk. I'm just gonna talk. Hey, if people are not laughing, hey, that means they're listening. Do your job. Do your time. Don't get off early.
No, man.
But when people are shaking keys and they're like, get the fuck out.
That's happened to you before?
Nah.
Shaking keys.
They do that in Atlanta. They do that in Atlanta. Black crowds, they shake keys. They start hitting the table. Nah, I did.
I'd rather that than silence.
Brian Moses, he created the roast battle years ago before roast battle. Spanky Hayes. I don't know if you know Spanky. He was on Wild 'N Out. He's from Detroit originally, but I think he lives in Vegas now. He had a show at the Comedy Store, a fucking variety show where he had rappers, comedians, and it was just like the crowd was a little rowdy, And I asked to go up. And he's like, oh, we'll see what we can do. So the show goes by, and then he's like, I only got room for one more comedian. He's like, maybe next time. I'm like, fuck. So he was giving that spot to Brian Moses. And Brian's like, hey, just go up there with me and let's act like we're rappers. And we'll kind of just riff. And I was like, all right, fuck it. We went up there, bro, like within a minute. Get the fuck, like, they're like, because we were just,
goofing around, yeah.
Goofing around. I didn't do no material. Like, we literally was going to go up there freestyling. And they were going back and forth, but it was just like right away, the crowd was like, it's
terrible.
They just started talking loud. And then it was like, come on, who's next? Who's next? Like, shit like that. Okay. So it was like, that's the only time someone yelled at me on stage. But I feel like bombing is, to me, is when they play your music over you and people are telling you get the fuck off.
Really?
People just being quiet, not laughing. Yeah, it could be bombing, but they're listening.
Dude,
so it's like,
I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. But the worst bombing I ever took, it hurts my soul because I was fucking, I don't know, less than probably 3 months in.
Oh yeah, you have to bomb 3 months in.
Oh yeah, man. But I was eating one real bad at this place called the Middle East, which is like an open mic in Boston. But it was like 20 drunk people there, fucking Irish drunks, just half asleep at the bar. And bro, I heard somebody like way in the back put down their glass, like in the middle of my shit, and that it echoed into my chest, and I was like, oh man,
that's how quiet it was.
Yeah, I was like, I would have rather them booed me. You know what I'm saying? Because at least I knew they were alive. They might as well seen right through me. Man.
This the thing about comedians got to realize when you're bombing, when it's like that, and you could hear just the silence. You either need to talk louder and talk faster and just plow through it.
Wait, those motherfuckers. I mean, I finished my set. But I was not happy.
Nah, some people abandon ship. So many people abandon ship. They get the fuck out.
No, I do my time.
Do your time.
But I've seen guys bombing and like go long because they want to try and dig themselves out of the bomb. And it's like, man, if you bomb, don't take up more time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not
you're fucking work. The guy behind you, but also, why would you want to stay up there? It's uncomfortable,
you lost them already.
Yeah, you're out. You're fucking out, dog.
There's some comedians that do that. Corey Holcomb does that where he lose the crowd on purpose just to get them back.
Well, that's fucking.
I think Patrice O'Neal used to do that too.
Well, Patrice O'Neal didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, I mean, as far as he don't give a fuck if you laugh.
Yeah,
he wants the crowd to not like him. Like, I don't know something about it.
Yeah. All right, dude. Let's get into a little bit of news here before we got to wrap this bitch up.
All right.
So, I don't know if you're an informed man, but I like.
Yeah. I read the paper. Nah. I'm the old school type. I read the paper to get material. I keep up with the topic.
Well, that's the thing. I get my news from the internet, so who knows if it's
like
true.
Everyone else.
Yeah. But listen to this, dude. Google executive warns that robots may soon replace humans for sex. According to a former Google executive, Gaudat, artificial intelligence-powered sex robots might replace humans in the future. Speaking on the Impact Theory podcast, Gaudat predicted that AI advancements would lead to a redesign of love and relationships, making artificially created encounters as satisfying as real-life interactions. He suggested that augmented reality headsets such as Apple Vision's Pro or Quest 3 could play a role in simulating sexual experiences. Now,
that sex doll look real. That's AI. The other
that one looks a little. I mean,
the sex doll is they're
making it more realistic.
But I think that's possible.
You could buy it right now. So how do they fuck you? Do they like send a robot to your house?
That shit is. It's the future, bro.
You see, I don't think it's going to be the actual sex robot that's going to come first. I think they're going to attach a fleshlight to one of those. One of those VR headsets. And that's going to be what they do.
Yeah, the VR because you actually see the person.
Yeah, and then you just strap one of those things onto your joint, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, I was sponsored by they call Sancho's Toys.
Sancho's
Toys.
What kind of toys you doing?
Some of my shows, I'm giving out. Fucking the pocket pussy, the flashlights, the butt
Sancho's is like a Mexican.
It's a Mexican dude. Yeah, Sancho's Toys. Yeah, it's on.
Shout out Sancho's Toys.
Shout out Sancho's.
Yeah, man, motherfucker. They got sponsor me, bro.
Hey, some of the shit that I've seen, I'm like, dude, I don't know why people even buy this shit. Like the wax that you could drip on the body.
Oh yeah, candles are cheap, man. Go fucking.
Well, no, it was like they had wax candles just for that. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like. What the fuck?
Nipple clamps. Let's get some paper, some fucking clothespins.
Yeah, they got the one of them looked like you get that at Home Depot that you should have in your shower. It's like a metal. It was a metal dildo, I guess, but it was metal that looked like a handle for the shower, but then it had the extra little one to go in the ass. Like, but it was just metallic, all cold.
Looked like shower hooks.
Man,
vagina depth. Oh, they have depth of vaginas here.
It just has so many different ones.
Look at this. So
and it's like flesh. Some of them were like the dildos are like feels like.
Did you ever
flesh.
use a pocket pussy?
Nah, I'll break it. Yeah, I'll overwork it. I can't use no pocket pussy. And if it takes batteries, I'll overwork it. I actually gave out one, and it's really small and tight. So it was just like,
oh, nah, it was the Asian butthole variety.
I ain't put my dick in that, bro. That shit would fuck around, go to the ER.
You see, well, you sold that to these Hollywood creepers who like the kids.
Man, that's exactly.
No, man, but the thing about the sex robots is I feel like women have had sex robots forever, man. We're just catching up.
Yeah, women. You know women have
vibrators. They've had jackhammers working on them for fucking years.
Well, that's the thing about women though, because they could go on forever. They could have multiple orgasms. That's us dudes. You know, it's over. It's over. You need time to recoup. You're exposed. When it's over, it's over. That's the thing that's not fair with women.
Oh yeah,
they got multiple orgasms. They could lie. They could sneak one in and not even tell you nothing.
Yeah, and look, if they lie, do you care if a woman lies?
I don't care, but I'm saying you're lying to sneak another one in. I even got one, and you already working on 3. Holding your breath. Nah, it's damn, dog. This is what are we looking at? This is the actual robots.
You can do the
that same thing, man.
How much customization? Yeah, look.
Oh, so they cost $3,800. Nah, man, that ain't worth it.
$3,800. That's cheaper than most fucking girlfriends. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about you could just go purchase a few
real women.
A few working women. You can just go pay for the real thing.
But you don't own them like this.
You don't own them. That's true. Yeah, it's a trip, bro, because they're dolls.
Eye color. Look how crazy. How much detail.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, man. Damn. You know what I think of it. Oh, this sounds like perverted. Don't judge me. Remember the show from the late 80s, Vicky the Robot, Small Wonder?
Yes.
Remember?
Dude.
She was a
Mike,
robot.
Are you old enough to remember Small Wonder?
Nah, he don't remember Small Wonder. This motherfucker about 28. How old are you, Mike?
38. Fuck you.
38? Hey, man, you our age. How do you not remember Small Wonder? You was reading books like my son. You wasn't watching TV. Small Wonder was a guy was I guess an inventor, and he made a little girl robot.
That was where he made a little girl. It's like a pedophile move.
He made a little girl robot to be a sibling of his son.
But why wouldn't he make a wife for himself?
He didn't make a wife. He already had a wife, but he made a little girl.
That's what I'm saying.
But she was also like a server. She cooked for him, like she's cooking the pancakes all fast.
Yeah, and what was she doing at night? With this little robot.
How do you remember Small Wonder, man?
That show's from 1985. I was born in 1985.
Hey, but it was on for like 5 seasons.
Yeah, man. It was
on for a TV package.
It was on for at least 5 seasons. Yeah, that's why I said late 80s, because I remember as a kid. It was on for at least 5-6 seasons. It was interesting. And she was also really strong. Like she'd pick up the grown men, like
it was wild.
Yeah, so it's obviously I'm not saying to have sex with the little girl, but I mean like he invented a robot that looked like a real person.
I know, and what I'm saying is the weird part is no one asked why did he invent a wife. He made a child for himself and his son.
Yeah, I know,
you know what I'm saying? Like what happens at night?
Yeah, that's true.
If he could make himself the perfect daughter, why wouldn't he make himself the perfect wife?
She grew up to be attractive too. She's pretty hot.
Well, you know what happened to homegirl from Family Matters? Speaking of
she went into porn.
Yeah.
I know. They wrote her off like on the 3rd season.
But she went in too soon, man. If she went in now, she could have been a major earner on OnlyFans.
Yeah, she went too soon. Yeah, well, she was trying to make her money. She wanted to keep that limelight going. Yeah, I remember finding out about that, and I'm like, who is it? Because like they wrote her off the show.
Oh yeah,
like they didn't need her no more or something. Like I felt she was like the first 2
Trudy was
seasons.
her name.
I remember that they had a little sister, and I don't know where she was gone.
Yeah, she was out of
that. Shit's fucked up.
Family Matters.
It was a popular show.
It was Family Matters.
Yeah, Family Matters, man. The youngest daughter.
Sister porn.
Yeah,
we're gonna be putting a watch list.
She did a few shoots.
I don't want to go to the link. I just want the story.
Yeah.
No, it's I forgot her name. It was probably Trudy. You looked it up.
No, that Trudy was Cosby Show.
No, you thinking of Rudy.
Rudy.
She was hot too.
No, Trudy was the one with all the girls in the school. What was that one?
Sweet Valley High?
No.
Trudy?
Was Judy.
It was Judy.
Judy
Winslow.
Trudy was
Jamie Foxworth.
The Facts of Life.
Yeah, it was the actress named Jamie Foxworth. She went into
Yeah,
I don't know what her porn name was. It was like Divine or something like that. No, I got too much backstory
Delicious.
on this.
Her name was Delicious.
Right?
I got too much backstory on this.
It's a trip how porn is just $1 billion industry still, and it's on the internet for free.
It drives the internet. It's like 95% internet traffic.
Jamie Foxworth, is that her name?
Jamie Foxworth, yeah.
Her real name is better than her porn name.
Yeah, her real name is better than her porn name.
She went Jamie Foxworth.
And she's Jeff Foxworth.
No rest of Jeff Foxworth.
Yeah, bro. She did what she had to do. Get her little dollars, you know. I'm trying to think if anybody else was an actress and then went straight porn. Oh, you know who else daughter went? Lawrence Fishburne daughter.
Oh yeah, I heard she was like a prostitute,
porn.
right?
Well, no, she did porn.
Oh, okay.
Why would she be a prostitute? She just, she's trying to be famous.
Well, why would she do porn? She's already rich. Her father's Lawrence Fishburne.
Nah, I don't mean she rich. Her daddy rich. And I think it's like a cry for help for trying to get her dad's attention.
There's a lot of that, man.
Come on, because she's a what is it?
Well, look,
nepotism.
Nepo baby.
Nepo baby.
Hey, listen, it's better than Tom Hanks' son, who thinks.
Oh, he just think he black.
He's cool. Crazy. Yeah, he's crazy. He's the white Rachel Dolezal.
Oh man, that dude.
Or the male Rachel Dolezal, I should say.
Because he's not a bad looking dude. He's all tatted, but he's just trying to be too cool. Your dad is fucking Forrest Gump, bro. You gotta chill. Dad is an award-winning actor.
Yeah, exactly.
Just ride that shit.
How badass can you be if your dad played Forrest Gump?
Man, I just don't respect it. Because his other son that looks like him. Yeah. He was like in Orange County. He was in a few movies.
He's doing the right thing.
He's an actor. Like, he looked like his dad too, but
keeping his mouth shut, doing the right thing.
I think you're always gonna have a black sheep. Why got to be black sheep though? I didn't realize.
Well, in his family, it's a white sheep.
Yeah, exactly. White, I was like, why got to be black sheep?
All right, listen to this, dude. Teacher goes viral for making a list of words that are banned from her classroom, and here's a list of words. This is great. Bruh, standing on business. Ooh wee, ski ye. You ate that up. That's cap. What's up, gang? Bet on God, on my mama, on my dad.
What city is this school in? And is the teacher black? I hope she's black. She has to be black. Because if she white, then I think she's just racist. She's just keep all that nigga shit out of my class.
Well, bro, number 22 on the list is the N-word. But she waited to 22 to put the N-word.
She's white. She's a white teacher. She's a white teacher somewhere.
But don't you think, I mean, the way these kids, listen, we all had our slang growing up.
Standing on business, it's funny.
Yeah, we fucking 9-year-old standing on business.
No, man,
Oh, he found it right away.
It's middle school, right?
Yeah.
They're about their middle school years. That's when they're like the worst.
Yeah, oh, really?
Bruh, standing on business, S-O-B. Ooh, wee, ski. You ate that up. You can say that.
What is that?
That's cap, meaning, you lied. What up, gang? Bet. Oh, my God, M. Oh, my God, Miss T. What?
All right.
What, they referenced to her ass or something?
Yeah.
On God. On my mama.
On the set?
On the set is just gang banging.
Yeah. What up, twin?
Just vibe. What's wrong with just vibe? Yeah, she trying to stop the culture. This is
What is Munyon?
What up, twin?
What is Munyon?
Oh man, yeah.
I don't even know some. I mean,
nigga was 21.
I know 21. Dog.
Funny. That should have been number one.
That's what I'm.
On this, freak you mean? Period. Big dog. Motion and or big motion. Oh man, hey, it's given. Like it's too much. It's too much, man. It got to be
32 words.
I hope she's white. If she's a black teacher,
of course.
Well, no, it could be a black teacher just like thinking that this is like,
speak properly and stuff like that.
Yeah, just ignorant and just being like, they like preteens.
What's it like raising one of those fuckers, man?
So, like I said, my kids ain't like me, man. They well mannered, they're good kids. It's a trip, bro. They're still entitled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we know kids are entitled. Like, you owe me everything. Everything, whatever I want, I need it. It's never like that. I have 5 siblings, but it's just other than that, they spoil. I guess I spoiled them, but yeah, right. No, I think kids nowadays, because they get raised by the internet and by these fucking phones and shit. So, but they're good kids.
Whenever they're annoying, just hand them the iPad.
Yeah, like he don't talk too much shit. He don't talk too much shit.
So how many
My
more?
6-year-old's good.
How many more you think you're gonna go?
At least probably one more, maybe 1, 2.
So you got 2 boys.
I got 2 boys. I wouldn't mind having a daughter. That's probably when I'll probably see the world from a different lens.
Okay, and is your girl younger than you?
No, she's my age. Yeah, we on the clock.
Oh,
we on the clock.
Fuck, man, she's got a gun to your head, huh? Holy shit.
Nah, but it's no rush. Like she even said it. Like even if we have to adopt, I was like, yeah, we can adopt.
Does she make good money?
Yeah, she make good money.
So I'm saying, because comedy, that's always,
Oh, man, I made it. I'm doing what I do.
You made it.
Comedy is a beast. It's a peaks and valleys. Of
I know,
shit.
but that's the thing. Like when you have a kid, you need insurance, brother.
Shit, man. What you mean? No, you don't. You just need a gun. You just need a gun. You talking about? I told you I was Canadian, right? I never told you. I got insurance now. There's something about it, bro. Like, yeah, it kind of you leave it in God's hands.
Oh my God!
You leave it in God's hands, man.
Yeah, dude.
The kids are getting
let Jesus take the wheel.
Let Jesus take the wheel.
You know, Jesus was born 2,000 years ago. Cars didn't exist. I wouldn't trust that motherfucker with the wheel, son.
That's what I realized.
That's what I say about Jesus taking the wheel.
That's when you realize you're blessed, bro. You really don't have to think about the last time you need, like, you don't worry about your next meal or the clothes on your back or the roof over your head, bro. You're taken care of. So as long as I'm taken care of, my kids going to be taken care of.
All right. We'll end on that positive note, brother. Where can people find you?
Hey, you can find me on my website. I have all my shows, JamarioMcClain.com. All social medias, Jamario, JaMario, Instagram, Facebook, everything, Jamario McClain. Look out for me, y'all. I got a big show I'm putting together February 24th at the Ice House. You been back to the Ice House?
No, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, Ice House. I'm going to do it once a month up there. It's cracking.
Where am I going to get a spot?
When I do my New York show, because I have a show where it's themed. This first one is L.A.
Okay.
So it's only comedians that's from L.A.
All right.
My next one, I'm going to be East. It's going to be New York.
You come out to New York. I'll get you.
You from Boston, New York?
I'm from New York.
See, yeah.
I started comedy in Boston. I'm from New York.
You're going to be in a New York show.
All right. Fair enough.
You could be technically on the Boston ones because
you
started in Boston.
Both. Yeah, I'll do both. I got people in both.
But look out, February 24th. You know, and I'm gonna be in Bahamas next week. So when I come back,
that's right. Keep your eyes out for the black Bruce Willis.
I'm going to have an accent when I come back, and I'm going to be blacker.
He's talking Michael Blackson when he comes back. All right, guys, that was it for this one. We love you. Rate, review, subscribe. Check us out on all the platforms. You know what's going on at Ready Set Blow Podcast.
Appreciate you, dog.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Check you guys next week. Peace.